Warrior, February 11th, 2025. Today is Safer Internet Day USA. Now, what does that mean? Because we at the Warriors were always talking to you about making the internet, making big tech, making platforms, apps, games, whatever you want to call it, safer. Mostly we talk about children, but also for you. So let's explore this a little bit. But first, please remember to subscribe to our Warriors channel because I will whisper here due to algorithms. I'm constantly battling to keep the subscribers there. And that is because people tell me they sign up, great warriors, and then they're unsubscribed. I have nothing to do with that. And I can't resubscribe you. So you have to sign up. Also, we've got the little like button. We need everything so we can develop healthy algorithms here on the YouTube, as I like to say. And you can also become a member for $2.99 a month. I have no shame. All of our monies are allocated to supporting victims and survivors of human trafficking, slavery, the enslavement of people. So I wanted to talk to you today about this Internet Safety Day because we throw these terms around a lot. And granted, it just goes in one ear out the other for most people. So there's an excellent website. I'll have it in the body of this video called ConnectSafely.org. ConnectSafely.org. And what this is we want to aim today for not only creating a safer internet environment, but a better internet. See, that's the thing. We know pretty much all the problems. We know things are not great, right? But with this comes the flip side. There are also a lot of great things. So let's work to hold big tech responsible. Let's have some transparency. Let's have some accountability. And let's get them on board, right? The internet companies, so to speak, big tech, to be our partners. We want an internet. Remember, it's not going away. So when people say to me, oh, we didn't grow up with the internet, it was much better, forget that. It's a new world. It's a new country. It's here to stay. You're not giving back your internet access. I'm not giving it back. It's a wonderful thing. Right now, I'm here talking to you, and I'm in New York City, you may be halfway around the world. So let's make it empower each other. Let's get the technology responsibly, respectfully, critically, and creatively. Let's aim for that because even today, I was seeing, I'm catching up. I just got back from a work mission and I'm looking at things and I'm seeing people call each other names online and videos of things that I watched one video 3 times, a very short video. And what they were saying, like in the title of what this video was, obviously, I decided then clickbait, for lack of a better term right there. I didn't see it in the video. And who even has time to come up with these things for likes and checks and comments and this and that? I'll take truth, facts, reality, and so should you. So again, we want to aim not only for a safer internet environment, but a better internet. And we specifically want to do this in our homes, because that's where it all starts, in our schools, and branch out into the communities. And our Warriors hashtag is community creates change. So how are we going to do all of this? Especially as we enter the AI age, artificial intelligence, AGI. That's one to really start thinking about artificial generative intelligence. I'm also this week interviewing a great colleague of mine from Washington, Rick Lane, who's going to fill us in about AI, what's happening in Washington, what we can expect. And I'm really looking forward to that because I want to share this information with you. My mission in 2025 is getting everybody on board for safer internet regarding AI, right? Because you know what? It's up to us. We have already lived through, let's just say for argument's sake, about, we'll say the last decade of things out of control. Runaway train online, big free for all, right? And we are fighting consistently in my home state of New York, Albany, our capital, and also on the federal level in DC. And I'm talking about the warriors fighting for you, right? Why should all the burden be put on parents and caregivers and schools and all this? No, we have to come together and form these partnerships So, because we didn't, in my opinion, do enough, even though we still fight, for guardrails for kids without invading anybody's privacy. It has nothing to do with that. Again, why should the burden be put on, I don't know, an iPhone has 31 steps to have some child safety, and by step 10 and 11, parents give up. It's too difficult. That's the game plan. We have seen over and over again that big tech basically puts profit over people. Just the facts. So I want to make it a goal at the Warriors that we get on board with AI. We know what it is, we know how to handle it because it's here. We're not going to get rid of it. And how we deal with our kids and our schools and our work environments and all that stuff. But right now, specifically for children, I am worried about. So let's just talk about online risk exposure rose in 2024, but so did. Now, this is the good point. I hate to use the word good, but it is really a great point. So there's a lot of hope out there. Not only did online risk exposure rise in 2024 for the Gen Zs, more of them asked us for help. Teens are now more likely to seek help after a negative experience. So when I always said for the last several years, one warrior at a time, if we help one child or an adult at a time, one a day, that is our goal, our mission at the Warriors. And it's happening. It's what I knew, what I could foresee, and it will snowball. They're more at risk, teens, to ask. I shouldn't say risk is not the right word. They are now the teens seeking out help from their parents, help from a trusted adult, help from a teacher, if they experience something negative online. And some of the sites, such as Snap, which is one of the top three, the kids are using TikTok and Snap and YouTube, three biggest ones, right? Are making little strides for safety. Of course, I think that's just a band-aid to quite a lot of us, but we'll take anything we can get. And kids are also realizing on messaging apps how there's a lot of predation, how things that don't seem right in their gut are not right. So we are coming together for a better internet. And I couldn't be more proud to say that I represent you, that my goal, my passion is doing this work. I want to remind everybody, I didn't choose this. This work and mission chose me. So today on Safer Internet Day USA, let us all make the commitment. A lot of hope out there. We're waking up. We're sharing information. We're reading about AI and things going on. We are knowing in our own homes and communities how to report things. We are also talking, number one thing, open and honestly with your kids. It starts there. Let them be part of decisions. Let them be part of solutions, right? 2025, we want solutions. Our Warriors hashtag is community creates change. Join us each and every day. Share videos. If you do one thing, well, besides talking open and honestly to your kids, age appropriate, right? You know what? Wake up and go out and be a warrior.